Over the summer, I made a number of videos talking about what Xbox One mods were doing, what state they were in, and Bethesda's reactions to that. This problem, if you want to call it one, largely fixed itself. Basically, originally, Xbox One mods weren't too common. A lot of mods were released only on PC, and there just wasn't a ton of content going on there, despite a ton of new content coming out on PC. Well, it seems like over the past month or two, this kind of has started to creep back up on us. A lot of mods are back to being PC only. I'm actually noticing this when I go to make different videos. I only have one or two of the mods I did pick out that are available on Xbox One. This isn't exactly fun. It's definitely not at the state where it was at the later months of last year, and again, it really has been a lot of improvement in that area, but this is without a doubt something I wanted to address. I've been posting some videos where typically I try and have 3+ Xbox One mods in every video, and earlier this year and later last year, this was pretty easy to do. I kind of did it with no effort. Well, let's say ever since the beginning of March, I've been kind of having to change around different videos looking out for Xbox One mods, because otherwise I wouldn't have enough content for that side of users to stay happy, and I always try and include enough PC and Xbox One mods so one side doesn't feel like they're getting gypped. Even beyond that, it made me kind of think about what has Bethesda been doing to really help out Xbox users. They made a lot of claims, especially last year, but since then, what have we actually gotten? We actually got a new mod limit. I talked a bit about this in the past, but one thing I didn't realize was Bethesda kind of had a response on their community forums. They did post this on February 10th. This is right around when the outcry of the new mod limit, that being 150 mods on Xbox One as well as 100 mods on PS4, regardless of how much size you have used. Previously, it was 255 on both platforms with 2 GB mod limit. So the justification for this was the mod limits implemented this week to Fallout 4 and Skyrim Special Edition have been put in place based on our internal testing for stability to the game. With new caps, some players will not be able to reach full storage limit for mods, but the additional storage capacity will allow for you to have larger mods within the 150/100 cap. This is a starting point and it may be adjusted. So what was that second to last line there? Full storage limit for mods, but additional storage capacity will allow you to have larger mods. What additional storage capacity? This is something a lot of people have looked at Bethesda for, and it's been a huge source of criticism from me especially. Back over the summer of last year, and actually updated since then, Bethesda did release a summer roadmap for Fallout 4. They talked about a lot of the different things they wanted to change about Fallout 4 and Bethesda.net, and one of the things on there was increasing mod storage limits. Basically, it says that they are working with Microsoft and Sony to increase the storage limits on consoles. October was a long time ago, and we really haven't gotten anything since then. I actually found linked in another article by express.co.uk that they say, however, according to marketing boss Pete Hines, the storage limit isn't set by Bethesda, it's actually set by Microsoft. That's one piece of information I personally did not know. I imagine they're taking this from a tweet of Pete Hines. Unfortunately, they didn't source the tweet, but again, I don't imagine they're misrepresenting that, and I can't find the original tweet despite searching. So I think all this adds up to a bit of disappointment, at least in my eyes. We got stricter limits and a promised higher limit despite never actually getting a higher storage limit, and I think all around you're just getting less mods on Xbox One these days. Bethesda has made steps to make Bethesda.net a bit better, which I really do like, but I still feel like there's a real lack of communication. They promised a mod limit update 6 months ago, and we've heard nothing since then, and it really doesn't seem like we're getting a mod limit change. If Fallout 4 VR wasn't coming out soon, I'd say it's a definite no, but fortunately we do have some more content coming to the game, so there would be more attention on it then. Even though it's going to be PC only, perhaps that is an area for growth and they'll actually start updating some of the stuff they did promise. Regardless, again, I didn't want to just let them off the hook with this. I wanted to make a video talking about it and get you guys kind of realizing this is going on. As always, again, I thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.